After writing my book on the Virgin Mary, I turned to another heroine of my upbringing, and that was Joan of Arc. She, in a way, makes a diptych with the Virgin Mary as a figure of action, and as a young virgin figure, not a family member, not a mother at all, but a sort of Amazonian heroine. She's the flip side, and she's very, very unusual in Catholic iconography because she is such a young, active female saint. Mostly female saints are virgin martyrs and lead exemplary lives of seclusion. To lead a life of heroic action in the public eye is unusual amongst female saints. So I was attracted to her as a young girl. And I think also, there's a tremendous number of heroines who are kind of cross-dressed. There's Jo in Little Women, and there's George in the famous Five. And we avid readers who are girls are kind of raised somehow to admire these boyish girls, these sort of boyish girl heroines, tomboys really. And she was the one, for me, she was that when I was young. And then again, I started researching more deeply into what had happened. And Joan of Arc, by contrast to the Virgin Mary, has left an extremely detailed trace in the shape of her immensely moving trial, for which she was condemned to the stake. We have the entire document, we hear her voice, we hear her particular brilliant repartee, the honesty of her voice, the wit, the bravery, and she's 19 when she dies. And then we also have a remarkable historical document, which is the trial of rehabilitation, held after she was burned at the stake, and to make reparation. And many, many people who'd known her, a really astonishing array of medieval voices, are gathered together to give a different picture of what she was like from the original trial. The powerful aspect of Joan of Arc, which has meant so many people have been inspired by her to write music, to create operas, to create plays, is that she is an extremely engaging, touching, powerful personality. And you really feel, every time I revisit the story in one form or another, you feel these waves of horror and anguish come over you, that people can do that to somebody who is so young and so spirited and so honest and vital, that she could have actually been burned.